Hello my fellow crafters, welcome back to my channel. My name is David and today I'm going to be playing in my art journal. And I've started this art journal in the beginning of the year with just some watercolor stuff in there, and I did not get to it. This was some beautiful black and white with shimmer paint, and I did this one. And then life just happened and got in the way. So I'm going to be playing in that today. So let's switch the cameras around. What do I have here? I've got two panels that I'm going to stick onto here, and I've cut these down to 12 by 12 centimeters. Might need to cut them down a bit smaller. No, I think it's fine. And I'm going to glue these in here once I'm done. I'm going to trim them ever so slightly smaller. Bear with me. There we go. That's better. So the other day I saw a video and I got inspired. It's this lady called, I will link it below. I forgot her name. I'm really bad at that. But I'm gonna I got inspired by that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw some squares. I will just do wiggly lines like so. And a rectangle. And another rectangle here, a bit wider. Something like that. I mean, and then I'm just going to do another squiggly line. Like that. And I will do something similar here. So let me start with a rectangle. There we go. Now, that's that done. Now I've got these new watercolors that I showed the other day in a video. And I'm going to be using this one. I've used this one in that video, which was last Tuesday. Now I'm going to use this one. They're beautiful. I don't know the brand. Someone recommended them to me, and I just thought, well, let's give them a go. Let's try it. Yeah. So let me clean my brush. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to wet the paper first. And then I'm going to start with a lighter blue. I'm just gonna dab that on. Do the same here. Now, stay inside the squares, David. Stay inside the squares. That's important. So this is what I just love. When I'm busy and I want to empty my head, I'm just going to play with watercolor. And I haven't done that enough in the last couple of months because, well, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I'm just happy to be able to do that again. So I'm just going to let that sit there for a moment. Now I'm going to mirror it. Next I'm coming in with this gorgeous dark blue. You see that? Oh, that is peacock blue, it's called. I'm just gonna dab it in there. Let that sort of do its thing. I'm just dabbing it on with a wet brush. Clean off my brush and then come back with some water. And really let that blend in. With that lighter blue. Now I like that brownish color here. So what I'm going to do is just activate that. And here in the bottoms I'm going to wet it, in the corners where there's nothing yet. And I'm just going to dab that on. Just to introduce that beautiful reddish brown. I'm just gonna let it flow, let it run, let it do its thing. I'm not gonna be bothered if it goes where I didn't anticipate it. Just gonna, because that's I think beauty of watercolor as well. Just let it go. Don't particularly like that one. There we go. That's how you fix it. I think this is beautiful, and I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm just gonna work it a bit because I don't want these harsh, can't speak, harsh lines. So I'm gonna dry this and then I'll be back. Now what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna use some stamps. So I'm gonna take a block and I'm going to use my VersaFine in black, and I'm gonna stamp in these little squares that we made. So I'm gonna mask this off. This is not dry yet. Okay, let's start with some stamping. So this is from my passport set, and as usual I have everything linked below if it's available. If it's sold out, then it's too bad. If it is still there, I will link it below. And I know this one is still there, the last time I checked at least. All the links will be down below in the description box. So that's one. Love that. And I'm going to do the same here. Look how fun. So I'm going to do another one. in these smaller ones, so that's not going to fit, which is absolutely fine. I will just mask it off like this and stamp it in there. Oh, I like this. I really like this. And I'm going to do this one here at the top. Let me do it like this. There we go, that's that. And then I'm just gonna cover up this bit. And do this. That's cool. That is cool. Okay. In the other two, I'm going to stamp some different things, which I will find and get back to you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these from my Around the World stamp, and I'm going to use different stamps from that set to stamp in there. And I'm going to do that the same way. I'm going to mask off some bits and bobs, and then we'll stamp in there. So. And again, I'm going to keep it to black because I like that monogrammatic look. I'm just going to mask it off on 3 sides. Like that. And stamp it in there. It's like peeking through a window. I'm loving it. Loving it. Right, let's do the other one. And it didn't stamp perfect. No, I know that. But do I mind? No. I think I only have to mask the top bit here because I'm not gonna go outside. No. So I'm just gonna stamp this one so you will only see the bottom of that air balloon. Very cool, very cool. So I'm gonna use maybe, just maybe, I'm going to use this stamp. Nope. I'm going to use this one, the globe. And I'm going to do the same, masking it off again. It does fit in here, I think. Yes, so I don't need to mask off anything there. There we go. And with this one, I'm just going to mask off the bottom. There it is. I'm loving this. I'm really having fun with this. So I'm just going to round the corners of this. And let me grab my journal. Now, I might, I'm going to take some black soot. I'm just going to go around the edge ever so slightly, but you see it makes it pop off the page a bit more. So I'm just going to use my art glitter glue to adhere these. You can use anything, tape, glue, whatever you want. This is my choice. Even border around. I like that. I'm really happy with how these turned out. So I think I'm going to leave it at this, because if I want to add a sentiment, I can always do, but I think this is enough. I love the simplicity in a way and how it jumps out at you. I love that. So that's it for today, guys. If you like it, give this video a thumbs up. As usual, I will link everything below. And if you like what I do here and think, I want to see more of it, consider to subscribe to my channel. That would be much appreciated. Thank you for joining me today. And yeah, I would love to see you for the next one. Thank you very much. See you then. Bye.